2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got OG Anunoby. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. And here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brunson's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Knicks. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Wallace kicks to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Wallace's shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Anunoby. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Hartenstein with it. Now guarded by Towns. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Towns for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmgren can't hit. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the 2-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure. He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Williams. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Here's Wallace, and the 3 ball is good. Wallace has got 5 now.
You see the court awareness from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Hart. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Wallace the pass to Holmgren.
From deep, SGA. Bridges with the board. New York trailing. Shoots it. And the Knicks miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Towns against Hartenstein. Towns kicks to Brunson. No good on the three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Good on the triples.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Anunoby. Knicks trail by 6. Will it go? And Brunson throws it down.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Hart. Out to Bridges. Holmgren against Hart. At the top of the key, Towns. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bridges for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren in the post. Brunson covering. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Holmgren's got 9.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Right side Towns. No good that time. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
McBride with the ball. SGA defending.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen on Clarkson. Traps in the tray.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Clarkson. And they get it. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Thunder leading by 17. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Kevin?
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And here is Caruso. After Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Floats it up for Holmgren. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Pass to Towns. Clarkson outside. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Alex Caruso out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Diawara. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Mitchell dishes to Williams. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Right side, Williams. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Down low. Diawara, the pass to Clarkson. Takes it off the glass. Clarkson's got 11 points.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Bridges. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Clarkson outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Mitchell. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 15. Drummond passes to Anunoby. Here's McBride. Offline with his three.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark. The Thunder lead by 15. It's Williams with the drive. Out to Wallace. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And good that time. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a nice feel, a good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Williams finds Wallace. To the paint, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
McBride passes to Bridges. Drummond with a screen on Dort. For three, Bridges cans it from downtown. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Drummond. Dort grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to McBride. Here's Clarkson. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
The Thunder leading by 14. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. NSGA subbed in for Jalen Williams. Then for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Drummond. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. And so here is Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Wallace has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder. Clarkson outside. Back to McBride. With the shot. And again, it's New York. Oklahoma City leading by 15. So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Wallace with a screen for Dort, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dort's got 8 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Towns. He has yet to score. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the first one at the line is good. Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Leading by 12. Caruso sets the screen for Holmgren. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shamet finds Towns. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Now here's Caruso. He's got 6. Bangs home the trifecta. Wallace has got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Knicks trail by 15. Brunson right side. Towns wide open. Connects from three-point range. Towns has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander converts in close.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Hart.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Wallace against Bridges. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's good from long range. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back over to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Not much you can do to stop his Jay when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Some solid defense from Hart. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Brunson. 23 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Towns is doubled. Here's the three. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Towns.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson with some nice speed. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Mark Daigneault. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Get ready for the fan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. On the court for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. And stolen by Hart. Now Brunson takes a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Brunson, no good. Towns, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
On the boards, outworking everybody. I mean, that's the want to of Towns. I mean, the desire to be great, he keeps pushing the envelope.
Karl-Anthony Towns at the line for 1.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl-Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Hart, no good.
Really good shot contest there and made it tough for the shooter.
Here's Holmgren. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson, and they're able to recover. Bridges misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Holmgren outside. And stolen by Hart. To the middle. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Wallace kicks to Williams. 5 to shoot. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Shoots over Anunoby. No good off the front iron. Knicks trail by 13. Hart outside. Brunson the pass to Towns. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Towns. Here's Wallace. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wallace has got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Towns. 14 points for him.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Towns drops them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Hart.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Towns gets it to go.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Pass to Holmgren. Out to Wallace. Puts up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for Oklahoma City. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Start with a screen on Williams, and that's going to be a treble.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Bounce pass from SGA. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Hart. He's got 6. Pass to Brunson. And it's blocked. Outside, SGA. Over in the corner, Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Towns. He's got 18. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. SGA finds Holmgren. Hartenstein against Hart. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Towns. And he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got 14 points now in the second half.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Here he goes. The shot's good. SGA's got 13 points.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Hart outside. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Towns with the steal. Fires the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here's Towns. 23 points in the game.
I tell you, I mean, the confidence of Towns when he's facing up, really relaxed and comfortable to let it go without hesitation.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .114 left in the third. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's Williams. It's blocked. Drummond with it. Clarkson on the wing. He dinks Hits the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him, and the shot goes down. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Clarkson. Williams with the block. Over in the corner, Dort. Nailed from three-point land. Dort's got 11.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Clarkson. Good D by Mitchell. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, opening up a huge gap. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Clarkson. Holmgren is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a three. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Clarkson. Wallace looking for an opening. Pocket 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Towns. Out to Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Here's Mitchell for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Pass to Shamet. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. And Towns drops them both. The Thunder leading by 19 points. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Clarkson. Hands it from downtown. Wallace has got 9 points here in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Anunoby kicks to Shamet. Towns the screen. New York, no good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Wallace outside. This one for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. In the corner, Shamet with it. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Holmgren outside. Dort finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. sinks the triple.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Towns. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Dort. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. McBride on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Wallace outside. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 18. Anunoby passes to McBride. Down low. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Mitchell dishes to Wallace. Holmgren against Hart. Holmgren in the high post. Mitchell outside. Fires for 3. That one misses. Good D by Anunoby. Hart the pass to McBride. Now Towns. Defended by Caruso. Hart wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 6 assists now in the game. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Knicks trail by 15. Hart outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Pass to Caruso. Holmgren against Hart. From the arc. Holmgren can't hit. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Back to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the pick. Towns for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Towns. Towns, a screen on Mitchell.